Hi, Peggy Krause for Racing Diabetes. Did you ever wonder what your glucometer numbers should really be? Should they be 120 when you wake up in the morning? Should they be as high as 180 after meals? Is that really okay? Well, research tells us otherwise. So while the American Heart Association and while other large diabetes-related organizations say that it's okay to wake up with blood glucose numbers of 120 and to have numbers as high as 180 after 2 hours after you eat your meals, it's really not okay because those numbers contribute to diabetes-related conditions like blindness, amputations, and kidney failure. So it's better to shoot for normal numbers. For instance, somebody without diabetes, somebody who does not have type 1 or type 2 diabetes, or any of the other diabetes conditions, their blood glucose is usually less than 100 when they wake up. And their numbers 2 hours after eating is usually less than 140. So sometimes it's in the mid 140s, but those are the numbers that we see in people who do not have diabetes. So isn't it those numbers that we should shoot for? Why should we settle for less? Why should we settle for numbers that could increase your risk for blindness or amputations? It just doesn't make sense. Why should we let people with diabetes be affected by those conditions just because we've said their numbers can be too high? So remember, folks, less than 100 when you're waking up and less than 140 2 hours after eating meals. And these numbers are so highly affected by the foods you eat. And we see that foods that are high in fat and low in fiber can really raise those numbers up. So it's not always easy to know which foods to eat and which foods not to eat to get those numbers under 100 when you wake up and less than 140 after 2 hours after you've eaten. So what I've done is I've created a little cheat sheet for you. So 5 tips to permanently lower your blood glucose. There's a link below this video. Click that link, leave me your email address, and I will snippety snap email it to you. Bye.